Hello. Today I'm talking about Mercury in Capricorn. This is from 20th of January to 6th of February. You see, it's very fast, the transit in Capricorn. So, why is that? More about that today. Hello, I'm Komela Sutton, and I'm going to be talking today about Mercury in Capricorn. It is only there from 20th of January to 6th of February. This is rather unusual because normally Mercury will stay in a sign for 25 days. But because it is very close to the sun and it is going to get combust, it is moving at almost double the speed, not exactly double, but almost fast speed. So that is why we just have a short Mercury in Capricorn transit. Normally, when you study Mercury, Mercury is always within 45 degrees of the sun. So it's following either right in front of the sun or just behind it. And so it does come close to the sun many times in a year. So we'll be talking about it as we go along. But one of the things you are noting as astrologers is the speed of Mercury. So right now, Mercury is very fast. It's doing everything very quickly. And therefore, as Mercury is Karaka for thinking and ideas, and so our ideas may be working at double speed. And if we are not careful, we can burn out or exhaust ourselves with too many ideas or too fast, trying to do things too fast. So, of course, the Capricorn, as far as Mercury is concerned, is not it's a good transit for Mercury because Mercury likes being with, it is his friend Saturn's house. It's a practical sign. It wants to do practical things. But at the same time, Mercury is not always comfortable close to the sun. It's always living close to the sun, but what is the problem right now this time is that Mercury is going to be hidden behind the sun for all the transit in Capricorn. So many of the things that we feel are hidden, and so we don't think that people are recognizing us or understanding what we want. And especially if you're Gemini, Virgos, ascendant or moon, then you are aware that this is happening. But Mercury affects all of us, so we shouldn't think that it is just those two signs that get affected. All of us will get affected. We'll feel mentally burnt out. So it's a good time to take a little break, a small holiday, do something different. Mercury also has some difficult conjunctions during this transit, and it is with Ketu as soon as it goes into Capricorn. And Mercury-Ketu conjunction is 21st, 22nd of January. And this is also part of the lunar eclipse, so it's a bit of unsettled energy. So just to keep note of it, and it's a good idea not to make decisions at that time, important things, because the energy is unsettled. There's a lunar eclipse, Mercury is with Ketu, and so when things are piling up, it's important that you're being conscious of what is happening. And then Mercury is going close into combustion. When I talked about Mercury in Sagittarius, I spoke about the fact that slowly getting hidden behind the sun. So the exact day of combustion is 29th of January, and then it will go into start separating from the combustion. But it's still around the sun, it's still moving too fast. And in essence, you can also think that as it goes into combustion, the energy level is too much. And so like the information or energy is so much that we don't know how to process it. So it's a good time to take your time with it, not to be rushing into processing all your ideas, because think about this megawatt energy of the sun, and Mercury is consuming it. It's getting ideas, but these ideas will express themselves in a few weeks later. So till the end of Mercury's transit in Capricorn this year, it is close to the sun, it is combust, and so 6th of February it finishes its combustion. So then the 3 nakshatras it goes through, and again it's going fast. So it's quite interesting when you watch these transits that how the speed matters of the planets as well. So Mercury will go into Capricorn from on the 20th, and it is there in Uttara Ashada nakshatra, and it will cover 10 degrees of Uttara Ashada in 6 days. So you see how quick the stuff is happening. This is not the normal speed of Mercury. And Uttarashada is more about asceticism, about how you're going to improve your life. It is about the hard bed. So we have to think about you know, some ascetic energy, how to deal with this, what to how to work in less is more principle. I spoke about it in Sun as well, because Sun has been through here. Now Mercury is going. That means he's just doubling down the information. And Uttarashada is very much about thinking on your own about how to improve your life so that you can take it on the next level, whether it is a material level or a personal level. Then from 26th to we go to 26th to 3rd of February. It's again very quick. It is going to be in Shravana nakshatra. Shravana is the listening nakshatra, and Mercury is the Karaka for speech. So one of the things with Mercury being so fast is that we may be talking very fast, and we may be talking more than listening. So Shravana is about listening, about hearing the sounds of silence. So it's a good thing to meditate, to think about what is happening. And in this Shravana is also when the combustion is taking place. And so therefore it's about you're not really out there in the public, you're hidden behind the sun. And so you have to think about this. Now, especially if you're Gemini or Virgo, Lagna or Moon, you may feel that people are taking over your light. They're not bothering about you. So don't worry about it. Let them take the light. You be internalized, you meditate, you do your own thing. And you will not find this combustion tough to handle. And then the last nakshatra is from, 3rd to 6th Dhanishta. So 6 degrees it's going to do in 3 days. So you see how fast Mercury is traveling. Dhanishta is the wealthy one. It is about, you know, allowing the spiritual music to play through you, because you have been working, you're thinking Uttarashada, asceticism, Shravana, meditation, and now you're really ready for new ideas to flow in. And Mercury is also gone past the combustion. So the new music to flow in, new ideas to flow in, and think about how you can make the world better for others. You think about yourself as well, and how to improve for yourself as well. And this is the time now you start processing the ideas. So all what you have gained through that combustion, you're still moving very fast. So slow down a bit. But you know, sometimes we can't do because the planets are such and the influence is such. So all the best, and do go on my website komela.com, and the links are below for the eclipses and everything if you want to study more about it. Thank you very much.